गुज़श्ता दिनों दुकली न्यूयॉर्क से रिपब्लिकन पार्टी के उम्मीदवार बराए न्यूयॉर्क स्टेट सेनेट मिस्टर स्टीव चेन, न्यूयॉर्क स्टेट असम्बली के दोबारा मुंतखब होने वाले असम्बलीमैन मिस्टर एलेक ब्रुक क्रॉसनी और असम्बलीमैन लेस्टर चेन की जीत की खुशी में एक तकरीब का इनेकाद अमेरिका की सफ़ाई अव्वल की नॉन प्रॉफिट तंजीम ह्यूमैनिटेरियन रिलीफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की जानब से किया गया। अमेरिकी कौमी इंतखाबात में 9 मुंतखब उम्मीदवारों के एजाज़ में दी गई इस खूबसूरत तकरीब में पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन कम्यूनिटी की एक बहुत बड़ी तादाद ने शिरकत की। आइए देखते हैं एक खूबसूरत रिपोर्ट।
अस्सलामुअलैकुम लेडीज़ एंड जेंटलमैन, अब आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ ये बताना है कि ये रिपब्लिकन पार्टी जो सी है अब वापस आ गई है। पहले डेमोक्रेट्स थे, डेमोक्रेट्स यहाँ पर बहुत अरसे से उन्होंने हुकूमत की। उसके बाद अब रिपब्लिकन ने, जैसे डोनाल्ड ट्रंप वो हमारे प्रेसिडेंट अब आ गए हैं, और ये लोग जो से इलेक्टेड ऑफिशियल्स हैं जो कि रिपब्लिकन्स हैं और ये दोबारा अभी हुकूमत में आए हैं। और इन इलेक्टेड ऑफिशियल्स का हम आपको जैसे जैसे आगे हम लोग अपना प्रोग्राम शुरू करेंगे फिर मैं आपको इनका भी तारुफ करवाऊंगी। So, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and thank you so much our elected official leaders to be present here. What I was actually addressing to the community and to the ladies and gentlemen here in Urdu language is very important for them to understand what this event is about, who you guys are. What is your role now, which will be a major role in our lives and in our future and for our children and for our grandchildren's futures. So that's what I would like to do, both languages, and so this way they will understand exactly what's going on here.
ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يؤتيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous light o'er the ramparts we watch.
Before I jump in and introduce our elected officials, I would like to say a few words about our organizer of this event and a dedicated journalist, Mr. Manzoor Hussain. Mr. Manzoor has dedicated his life to the Pakistani community by providing them an education through his prestige newspaper and television known as Dunya. Mr. Hussain earned his master's in international relations from Quaid-e-Azam University in Islamabad, Pakistan. Mr. Hussain completed postgraduation English language from National University of Modern Languages, Islamabad in Pakistan. He has been a successful journalist for over 3 decades and served in the Pakistani top government and semi-government media outlets in Pakistan. Mr. Hussain worked tirelessly throughout the 2024 campaign and went door to door to speak with the Muslim voters and explain to them the danger and consequences we will be facing if we support the Democrat Party. His newspaper highlighted the core values we as Muslims cherish and what a Democrat Party will be doing to tarnish them. I thank you for all of his hard work and his love for his community, I would like to invite Mr. Hussain to say a few words. Mr. Hussain.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much, Sister Farah Hussain. And I'm really honored to have these beautiful dignitaries. When I entered this country as a journalist back in 2003, I was a journalist back in Pakistan, like 14 years as a service, as a journalist in Pakistan. We started a newspaper in 1995, and then we moved to US in 2003, and we started another newspaper here and a TV channel. I was looking for a big change in this country, and I'm really happy the big change is over here. See this, Mr. Lester Chen, Mr. Steve Chen. This is a big change in this country, trust me. After many years, the common sense politicians are back in this country. So our brother, Mark Mayor Apple, is also here. Please give him a big round of applause as well. So Mark Mayor Apple, he's not only our brother, he's a great man. He runs a beautiful non-profit which caters all communities, diverse community in United States, especially in New York City. So he held a lot of events, especially for Muslims as well, during the holy month of Ramadan. So I just want to say a few words about President Donald Trump, which I take from his speech. The president says that he's going to fix the deep state in this country, within this country. I know what he meant for deep state. So the bureaucracy which hostage people like many departments, so he's going to fix that one. And he's also going to fix the Washington. My message is to my brothers and the new elected senator, Mr. Steve Chen and Mr. Lester Chen, Alec Brook Crosney. He just called me this morning and he said, Manzoor, I'm sorry because of so many, I'm really tired and I'm with my family. So he sent best wishes to my community, to people, to this beautiful community. What I witnessed as a journalist, that the President Trump, he's saying during his speech, he said that he's going to fix the deep state within the US. So I'm requesting these beautiful officials that because I'm a Pakistani American, the same thing is going on back in Pakistan. The Pakistani military establishment, they overthrew an elected ex-prime minister of Pakistan. And they are also doing a big time of deep state in Pakistan. They are killing so many people, kidnapping people. During the last 2 years, the elected officials should know that there's a kind of it's like a banana republic, you can say. So we want these officials to look into this problem as well, because our people of Pakistan, they are looking towards President Donald Trump. Trust me, as a journalist, I know the majority of people of Pakistan, 70 or 80% of people, they are looking towards our new president, Donald Trump, and they are looking that he will also, as he's going to fix this deep state, he's going to fix the deep state back in Pakistan as well, with so many deals. Because Pakistan also not only an ally of US, but Pakistan is also, we have a lot of deals with the US government. US support Pakistan in many ways. So I'm not going to do a kind of politics here, much more politics, but I'm really thankful to my these dignitaries who graced this occasion with their presence. And please give a big round of applause to our dignitaries. And Sister Farah, she will run this show because she's my mentor. I know her from the last 20 years. She supported our community in a very, very big way, trust me. She offered, I know as a journalist, she offered hundreds of jobs to those guys, those students, those youngsters, those girls who don't have jobs. I personally know these things back like maybe 5 or 6, 7 years back. And most of our families was really thriving. They were struggling, and she offered them health care jobs in the field of healthcare industry. So she will run this show, and I'm really also thankful to my sister Farah Hussain. I'm really thankful to Dr. Prabhat Soni. He'll explain about it. I'm really thankful to Nasir Faizi Saab's Pakistani top CPA, chartered accountant.
Why does no one understand the real reason Mr. Trump won? Because of our nation and our country is in serious decline. Our future of our children and grandchildren, our identity, and our core values are under threat like never before. Today, we must once again call upon the same American spirit that led us to prevail through every challenge of the past if we are going to lead our nation to a brighter future. For decades, our politicians sold our jobs and livelihoods to the highest bidder overseas with unfair trade deals and a blind faith in the siren song of globalism. They insulated themselves for criticism and the consequences of their own bad actions, allowing our borders to be overrun, our cities to be overtaken by crime, our system of justice to be weaponized, and our young people to develop a sense of hopelessness and despair. They rejected our history and our values. Quite simply, they did everything in their power to destroy our country. During the campaign, Mr. Trump stated over and over again, promises made, promises kept, we are going to keep our promises. We have a strong faith in our elected officials. As they are close to home, they are going to be our voice and voice of concern. And I have absolutely, I would say, a complete faith in them that they are going to turn things around, which will long do. Now I will invite Mr. Stephen Chen, who is a former NYPD officer. Mr. Chen.
Firstly, thank you for your support. It's been a very, very long year running this campaign as I travel from corner to corner, from Kensington to Gravesend, from the cemetery at Greenwood to Bensonhurst. Every corner, everywhere I turn, I talk to the neighbors, I talk to the business owners, I talk to the homeowners. The sentiments are the same. Where's our public safety? Why are we paying, you know what? You're Pakistani, right? I'm Chinese, there's Italians, there's Jews, right? Guess what? We're all paying $10 a dozen for eggs. We're all paying the same price for gasoline, so we have something in common. These are some of the things. We're all paying $12,000 a year in property tax. These are all things that we have in common. We're all suffering just the same, and we all have the same problems, and we all worry about our kids, their education. What are they being taught in schools? How come we don't have control in what our kids learn in schools? How come they're teaching our kids what to do instead of letting me teach my kids what to do? So now, we won, we prevailed. I'm gonna look at my phone here for a second. I promise you this has got something to do with my speech, okay? So after I emerged victorious, because it wasn't hard, it was easy. It was easy for our community of 350,000 people to realize that nothing is being done to help us. And we need new representation, we need change, we need somebody new. And you know what? It is a new day in America because President Trump is still the president and I am your senator. And after the election, I was busier than ever with 1,000 texts, 2,500 texts. Congratulations, that's great, you know, and it is time for that change and we're gonna protect our neighborhoods. Thank you very much for your support.
Varda, please come over to the stage and say a few words. So that's my motto, that's my vision for my community to make them move forward in this beautiful country.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Varda. I'm a pre-med student at Kingsborough Community College, and I'm a daughter of this organization, CEO of this organization, Humanitarian. First of all, I would like to congratulate Steve Chen, our New York State Senator. Also, I welcome all our officials. It's an honor to have all these amazing people with us tonight. I would like to tell you a little about our humanitarian relief organization. This organization are here to help people in need and step in to make life better for those who are struggling. Our organization is truly special because we know our community. We understand what we need, and we have to work hard to provide support where it's needed the most. For example, when families don't have enough food, they don't have courage to speak up or ask for help. We organize food drives and provide groceries. Our group can also help in long-lasting ways. We might offer job training, help people access health care, or provide school supplies for kids who can't afford them. Our focus is on building a strong, healthy community where everyone has the support they need to succeed. One of the best parts is that anyone can get involved. We can volunteer our time, donate supplies, or help spread the word about our efforts. Even small acts of kindness make a big difference. So thank you for everyone your support, and thank you for everyone coming today.
So I would like to congratulate and give a lot of respect and gratitude. I would like to recognize a few people in the room. Thank you so much, Manzoor, with Dunya International for bringing all of us here. Thank you to the Humanitarian Relief Organization for hosting us the right way with the right platform and staying focused for many years to come after this. Thank you.
Thank you, Manzoor. Thank you, Mr. Appel over here. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you all for being in here. 2 years ago, as I was running my third race, first time here in Brooklyn, as of course as a Republican, nobody knows that I would have won at incredible odds. And Mr. Manzoor knows how hard I work at this. The message have changed. The people have spoken. They don't like what they see and hear what the Democrats have done right now. They have spoken. They went to the voting booth. They pull that lever, or right now they're filling a ballot, and vote for that change. And that's why Steve and myself, we represent that change. Back to the old ways, back to the same family values.
Yes. Yes.
What we don't like is what they teach in schools. I don't like that at all. The current majority, the progressive right now, taking the budget, we need to reprioritize those budget for our common sense. That's why me and Steve, that's our job, is to reprioritize those budget to reflect to help our neighbors, our American citizens, our taxpayers. But I'm grateful for this opportunity to speak, and I'm grateful that both me and Steve will go up to Albany to reprioritize the budget to reflect our core value. That's the most important thing, because the money is misspent uselessly to other groups.
A special thanks to Manzoor and Samad back there for doing incredible work. And congratulations to Assemblyman Lester Chang, my friend, a good friend, and Senator, congratulations on your victory. The election last week brought a lot of emotions into America. America has never seen an election like we had last week. Millions and millions, I think it was 180 million people that voted. Families were divided, communities were divided. Who do we support, Democrats or Republicans? I'm not here to talk about politics. I happen to be a Democrat. I'm not going to tell you who I voted for, but I'm a Democrat. Here it is. The victory last week was a victory of the people.
Yes, absolutely.
We, the people, have made our choice in Brooklyn to live together harmoniously, jointly, with love and unity. We have made that commitment. Not the president, not our congressman, not the mayor. No one is going to tell us when we leave here tonight to say hello to our brothers and sisters, whether we're Jewish, whether we're Christian, whether we're Muslims. This community stands out in the United States of America as a city and as a state where people get along. We're fighting, we don't fight. Let them fight. Let the politicians fight. So in final, I just want to say that we have to do And we cannot rely on government. Government is too big. The United States has over 350 million people. The government can't do everything. So I asked them a question. You know, you're spending $8 billion a year on educating our kids. Why can't you put together a curriculum of 30 pages that explains the faith, the Muslim faith, the Jewish faith, the Christian? Why can't you do it? You know what I did? I worked 2 years. I did it myself.
Oh, wow.
I have it. I already have the approval from the Brooklyn District Attorney for it.
Wow, that's awesome.
And what we got to do is keep doing the right thing. So God bless you all. God bless you again, Manzoor. Samad, the cameraman who does an incredible job. God bless you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm very thankful to be here tonight. But I'm not going to talk too much about taxation. I'm almost 30 years. If I'm going to talk, it's going to be whole night. I can't talk. So let's talk about some political issues. Why I'm here? I'm very strong Republican, but our community have some concern, and especially immigrant community have some concern about Republicans, some point of views. For example, the most important one is deportation. You know, I think it's my personal opinion. America, New York State, and America have almost 11 million illegal immigrants. You know, I don't think so. It's possible. Republicans should deport only those illegal immigrants who are involved in crimes. Criminals, not everybody. Yeah, that's why everybody is upset. A lot of people talk with me about it because they know that I'm supporting Donald Trump, but I tried to explain them too. But I never heard this that Donald Trump said, "Okay, we're gonna deport all 11 million." You know, so I think that Republicans should make some criteria and categorize them first. Whoever involved in crime must deport them, number one. Second, yes, tighten the borders. It should be tighten the borders, yes. But of course, there are a lot of people who have husbands here and they are sponsoring their wives. Some wives are here, some sponsoring their husbands and families. So new government should consider all these issues too, I believe. Second, other important thing is about international politics, the wars. We all, in this election, yes, our Muslim community and lot of other communities supported Republicans. And one of the reason I believe, because we are tired of wars. Even the Ukrainian war or war in Gaza, we are tired of this. So we need permanent solution. So I believe that Donald Trump and his new management will find out any permanent solution. We need a permanent solution because every few years there is a war, there is a problems in Gaza. And this year, what happened? This war started from Gaza, and now it is all over the world.
Yes.
We are in trouble. And if you see European countries, we have this problem now. We have problem in America. We have in Gulf. Even we have in our countries back. Yes. This is a worldwide problem. So we should resolve this problem on permanent basis. This is the biggest issue. Third one, of course, as the people discussed before, gender change. We don't believe on these things, you know. Not at all, you know, not at all. We don't believe. Since then, I heard about it. I'm upset myself. Even my kids are grown up. Even they're married. But still, because we live here, our next generation will live in this country. So we don't want these kind of things in our society. So we believe that Donald Trump and his new cabinet will think all these issues, and I hope we will see a big change in America, in the country, okay? Thank you.
These are the promises that Mr. Donald Trump made, and we can only go through you guys that, of course, these promises, those were made prior to the election, that, of course, they will fulfill these promises. Number one, seal the border and stop the migrant invasion. End inflation and make America affordable again. Make America the dominant energy producer in the world by far. Stop outsourcing and turn the United States into a manufacturing superpower. Large tax cuts for workers and no tax on tips. Defend our Constitution, our Bill of Rights, and our fundamental freedoms, including freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and the right to keep and bear arms. Prevent World War III, restore peace in Europe and in the Middle East, and build a great Iron Dome missile defense shield over our entire country, all made in America. End the weaponization of government against the American people. Stop the migrant crime epidemic, demolish the foreign drug cartels, crush gang violence, and lock up violent offenders. Rebuild our cities, including New York City, making them safe, clean, and beautiful again. Strengthen and modernize our military, making it without question the strongest and most powerful in the world. Keep the US dollar as the world's reserve currency. Fight for and protect Social Security and Medicare with no cuts, including no changes to the retirement age. Cancel the electric vehicle mandate and cut costly and burdensome regulations. Cut federal funding for any school pushing critical race theory, radical gender ideology, and other inappropriate racial, sexual, or political content on our children. Keep men out of women's sports. Unite our country by bringing it to a new and record level of success. Let's make America great again.
Yes.
Congratulations for my all elected officials, and also thank you so much for coming. So I started working for the community in 2019 when there is a COVID, the first day of the COVID. And we just came out, me, Manzoor bhai, he was my pillar, he was my backbone. So we served the community with the food, with all necessities. At that time, everything was closed. There is nothing. No, everyone is scared of come outside. Even we can't stand like this. But we as an organization, as a community leaders, we just come out to serve our community because we don't want to let anyone outside. So after 5 years, now we again stood up. Just with the confidence that our leaders are with us. So we just have the mission, we just have the vision. We have the dedication and the passion and the confidence on our leaders that you are with us and we are with you. So all together, we will definitely serve the community in the better way to fulfill all their needs, whatever they are expecting from us. Even the people sitting over there, they have the expectations from us, from you. They have the questions that what we are going to do. So it's not about that me, you, and anyone individual. It's all about, as Mr. Chen said, it's the neighborhood, it's the community, it's the unity, which we have to be in between and which we have to show the community to give them the word from our dedication. So I just want to request everyone to stay with us, to support us, so we can do as well. It's just a vice versa. We are supporting you because we believe in you. You are the great leaders. You are the leaders of our community. So this is what we need because we just start. It's just the start of this organization. We have everything limited. but we have the leaders who have unlimited resources. Everything unlimited. So we just want you to support us with a mission, with a vision to serve the community in the better way. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm serving this community here for the last few years, and it's a great initiative, humanitarian relief, so that's why I came here to join. And initially I was a Democrat, and then this year I changed to Republic, and I vote for you.
Mr. Chen, that's for him.
Yeah.
For all because of you.
And I believe that this new government, it will change the world, especially our country. That's why not only Pakistani community, whole Muslim community is supporting Trump.
Yes.
Because we do not want war.
Yes.
War in Gaza, war in Ukraine, and in the different countries. So we do not want war anywhere. So we want peace, and we can live peacefully, and other country can live peacefully.
Yes.
That's the only thing I have.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, and congratulations to all the elected officials. When I came to this country, I came as an internal medicine doctor. Like, you see all your primary care doctors treating hypertension, diabetes, Then next thing, I just got in a pulmonary critical care. So I was running ICU. And after that, I saw there are a lot of overweight patients, and they have sleep apnea. So it doesn't matter what you do, if you don't treat sleep apnea, they will continue having problems, sometimes medication doesn't work. Then I learned a little bit about stem cell, because nobody knew 10 years ago what is stem cell and how it works. When you are in the mother's womb, there are certain cells, and those cells make all the organs, the growth and everything. Until 9 months, there is a construction going on in. And we are talking about those cells that make everything from head to toe.
Thank you, Manzoor Saab, for having me here. First of all, I would like to congratulate Steve Chen, and I congratulate you first time in New York. You guys going to change the history, inshallah. And I'm also helping the first time Republicans. I used to be Democrat.
So do I, too.
And and I'm a president of Pakistani Voters USA, and we have started this organization right after 9/11. This year, last time we endorsed Joe Biden, but this year why we endorsed President Trump? Why? Because there's a reason. I know he has some bad stuff and some good stuff, but why? When he says that if I become a president, I am the person who will stop the wars, and there will be no more war in 4 years. That is the only thing which make me to support him. And I call my community leaders, and we have a system. We have 22 chapters United States from here to California. So our system is we do survey by email. We ask our community, representative of each state, that which president should be good. So 94% of those representatives, they said we will support President Trump. Because there are so many people, the saying the 50,000 people, Muslims killed in Palestine, which is wrong.
I'm excited today to having this evening with the name of the new elected senator, Stephen Chen. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry to say, because a lot of community members want to join you, but with the limited sources, we don't have a big office. So we do all this from our pocket now. So hopefully we're looking forward the way and your support in the future. So thank you so much, all the communities members and the new elected. We're looking forward to go together to build our community and to do something for our community. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saifullah from Masjid As-Salam Community Center. I hope the Muslim community hopes that something will be done about the human rights violation happening in Palestine. And we welcome you, Senator Chen, into office. And we know that you will benefit the Islamic community and every other community in the state. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी आज ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਆਉਣਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ ਜੀ ਔਰ ਸਟੀਵ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦਾ ਆਉਣਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਹਰ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਕੱਢਿਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੀਮਤੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਕੱਢਿਆ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬੜਾ ਬੜਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਦਿਨ ਬ ਦਿਨ ਹਮਾਰਾ ਕੰਮ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਇਨਸ਼ਾਅੱਲਾ फी सबीलिल्लाह ਅਸੀਂ कर रहे हैं अपनी पॉकेट चो कर रहे हैं कोई किसी किस्म का कोई लैन देन नहीं है जो कुछ जा रहा है दिस इज हमारी पॉकेट से जा रहा है कोई किसी से कोई मदद नहीं है आप लोग सिर्फ आएँ और हमारे से रब्ता करें कोई भी इमिग्रेशन का प्रॉब्लम है कोई किसी लैंग्वेज का प्रॉब्लम है दूसरी बात यह है भी जेडे लोग साढ़े बच्चे जाते हैं स्कूलों में उन्होंने हलाल ब्रेकफास्ट नहीं मिलता इसका भी स्टीव साहब से हम रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे इंशाल्लाह वो भी हमारे बारे में ज़रूर सोचेंगे ये बहुत ज़रूरी बात है क्योंकि हम मुसलमान हैं हमको हमारी कम्युनिटी जो है वो भी मुसलमान है क्रिश्चियन भी हैं अपना जूश भी हैं बंगाली भी हैं सब हैं लेकिन है कि जो बंदे अपना बच्चे भेजते हैं ना स्कूल में उनकी यही कंप्लेंट रहती है कि वो लाल फूड ब्रेकफास्ट उनको नहीं मिलता तो ये भी स्टीव साहब से हम रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे इंशाल्लाह ये भी हमारा मसला जो है हल होगा इंशाल्लाह थैंक यू वेरी मच थैंक यू